Hi guys, hey, it's Dawn, Ohio Sunny Gardener. If you are new here, I am in Ohio and I am in Zone 6. I am a gardener. Three years in the making. This is my second year canning, and I have got a lot going on with the garden and some other things in the works. But I wanted to talk to the viewers about all of the stuff. I have got in the garden, we've got going on. I had some peas that are dormant, and I picked them. I should have taped it. I wish that I would have got to show you, but I was too anxious. I rolled back the dirt to each one where I knew they were planted and there's no peas. So I'm not sure if they rotted or what happened to them, but because of the weather and it being so cold, I knew that the chance was there. Not that it's too late to plant peas. So I've got peas that are going to be planted, carrots that are going to be planted, lettuce and celery and all kinds of the early crops, broccoli, cauliflower, all of those. I also have most of my summer crops, as far as the ones that I'm going to plant from seed, or pre-plant from seed, but then there are quite a few yet that I'm going to direct sow, like watermelon and cantaloupe and beans and all kinds of squash, zucchini, all of those things I'm going to direct sow. So those are not until after the last frost date that we can get those into the garden. And today, right now, I'm actually down in the grow room and I'm starting more of my summer crops. I am going to double my summer crops from what I have already done this year. I could not wait for any of the seed companies for a delivery. So I went to my local box store and went crazy on the quarter and 50-cent seed packets. And I'm overly excited about that. I can't really say I've ever, I did, like in my first year, I did a couple of them, but I did start most of mine the first year from plants. So, and then when I got into the garden and planting the full garden for canning, I started doing my own seeds. So it'll be really exciting to see how these small planting packets turn out. They're not any different than the other ones, but it'll definitely be exciting. What I'm doing, if you're new, I have doubled my crops just due to security for inflation or shortages or those kind of things, or in an emergency when if a family member or a few family members or a family needs to come and stay. That is what I'm doubling for, to make sure that in emergency that I have enough canned food in the house for all of us. So anyways, I went and I actually got these in a 2-day delivery. So these were and I can't even get them apart yet because they're new. I did have a few. Oh, there we go. But all they do is snap off. They were very generic. Didn't cost me any. I mean, it didn't cost me much at all. But anyways, these are 6-packs, and I am going to plant these for my doubling. Is so I can tell them apart and tell the difference, which ones came from my seed packets, like at my gardener, all my personal use out in the garden, versus the let's see, which ones are they? They are the American Seed but all of the ones that I had purchased are from American Seed. And so I want to keep them separate. So I went ahead and I got these. But also, if I don't use them all in the garden and I have filled the garden to capacity, that I can sell these along the roadside. And then if I do not sell any, I can either give them to community gardens or family members that need them or that are in need. And so just really exciting to get to do this. Hey guys, it is the next day. Seeding all of those trays last night. I did 6 trays of 72 cell extra plants. Did not intend to do that, but I got carried away, and as I told you in the last video that I did, if I have too many, I have too many. I can either donate or I can sell them on roadside or plant them in the garden. So today I'm actually down here in the grow room because I had gave you a tour of the greenhouse and had a few things that were dying. Some made it and some didn't. So do not leave your greenhouse at 93 degrees because some things just don't like it. I am down here planting parsley, pink carnations, and sweet banana peppers, and celery, and lettuce. Yes, all of those things didn't make it. The pink carnations, like, I think half of them made it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry because they are so pretty. I don't want to, you know, not grow them and then be like, oh man, I wish I grew more. So I'm hoping that some more survive, but that's okay. I'm growing more. And let's see what else besides those. The celery and the parsley. Parsley I didn't have any survivors in that one. So that's what I'm doing down in the grow room now. And tomorrow I am going to a friend's house and we are starting up either some raised beds for her, or we are starting up we are starting a whole garden. She still hasn't decided what she wants to do yet, but I'm so excited to do that, and I'm so excited that she asked me to help her with it. And so hopefully I can get some of that on video. Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a few days. I was actually seeing my niece, and my sister and I went to visit, and I am so excited to be back because I came back with some good weather, and I've got all of my plants outside and they are thriving and looking really good. Hopefully in the next couple days I can get some of the cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, kohlrabi, and onions into the ground. The last I spoke, I had planted tomatoes and peppers and a few other things for the doubling. I actually have about 72 more tomato plants and 72 pepper plants. I was hoping I would come back and some of them would be sprouted. I do see one baby just popping through, but that's about it. Today I'm going to feed them and water the ones that have not germinated yet and get them started. I am letting them outside today. They are hardening off. Some of them are just kind of swaying in the wind, looking really good.
said, I'm kind of hoping I can get a lot of it in the ground, just because there is some rain coming and I won't have to water.
Alright guys, it is the end of the day. I had let all of my plants sit outside, some to harden off so I can get them planted, and then some I was hoping by the end of the day would submerge, but these are being stubborn because all the other ones I had used heat mats and using these just in the greenhouse. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but I have hope. And so guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Happy gardening. Bye.